Howdy. My name is Anna. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I wanted to talk about the MILF Man I Love Frogs palette from Sugar Drizzle. So if you want to see how I got this look and my thoughts on this palette, then just keep watching. Again, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And to my subscribers, thank you so much for all of your support and kindness. I really, really appreciate all of you. Let's talk about this palette. So I picked up the MILF Man I Love Frogs palette from Sugar Drizzle, and this is so cute. It's adorable. And I actually picked up they had some, what they were calling, I guess, seconds or like damaged palettes because, and I couldn't even believe it in a way. So this is the inside first off, but you can see this little tiny like seepage of I guess the shadow had seeped into the cardboard a bit. That was really sweet of them to do this for a discount because of that. It's also, my husband was saying, it's just so kind of crazy how people would complain about that, but I don't know. It was very sweet of them to do that. So I figured, well, here, let's see. This is cruelty-free and has a 12-month shelf life. The packaging is recyclable, also adorable. I do not have the website up in front of me, so I'm just gonna go by the seat of my pants. These are all shimmery and duochrome / multi-chrome. There's no mattes. I am gonna try to do a look with just this palette, just do a shimmery look. I think something that would be good to pair this with would be the Blend Bunny Blends, the original palette. Anywho, yeah, let's just get swatching. So Frog Life, here, I'm gonna fold this over. I like the size of these. This is such a good size. All right, so Frog Life, Ribbit. Hop Along. Ooh, that is very wet feeling. And Croaky. So that's what those look like. Woo, beautiful. There's the first 4 shades. I think you could kind of see the duochrome on my fingers better, but them are pretty. All right, in the next row is Fly Swatter, Tadpole. Ooh, that one's a little bit more messy, chunky. Pond. Definitely has a flip to it. And Leap, which is very, very chunky and wet. Ooh, and a little loose in the packaging. Okay. So that's those on my fingers. Some of these actually remind me a little bit of the Danessa Myricks Lightworks 3 palette, where they're very wet. They're almost creamy. This one, super creamy. And I can definitely see a flip. I wish I could, yeah, this right here is that like bluey green. These are beautiful. I dig this. So here's the third row, and this is MILF and Lily Pad, Feeling Froggy, and Camouflage. Oh, here first. Ooh, this is a little close. A little too close. Oh, I like that green row. That's fun. Ooh, that last shade definitely has like a green to pink, like kind of like a minty, chartreusey. Those are pretty. I like this color story. This is gonna be fun to play with. I kind of can't decide what to do. All right. So those are all of the shades. They swatched beautifully. All right. Well, I mean, I want to kind of go all out with the green because yum. All right. Well, let's see what I can get into. Let's see what kind of trouble I can get into. My eyes are primed with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye shadow primer and then some powder over that, which is sort of my favorite way to do it, to prime my eyes. Okay, let's start with the shade Camouflage and place that in the inner corner. That's pretty. I like that. With a little bit larger brush, I'm going to go into the shade Feeling Froggy, and I'm just going to place that on the inner third of my lid and just go almost all the way up. I have a very small space right here between here and here. So I'm just gonna put that almost all the way up to my brow so that you can actually see it. And then next, going into Lily Pad, I'm just gonna use the same brush because it's not gonna matter. Oh, this is a dream. This is wonderful. And it's applying really well with this brush. This is a rougher 28. I'm gonna go into Fly Swatter next because it transitions into a purple nicely. And because of my eye shape, I'm going sort of straight. It's just a bit more flattering on me. I'm actually gonna take that all the way out to the corner of my brow. I mean, that's pretty. I'm gonna put some Hopalong just in the corner here to deepen it up. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. It's actually so similar. It's like the opposite flip almost. Okay, I don't think that actually added much, so I'm actually going to add some Croaky and see how that goes. See if that gives me a little more of what I want, which is purple. Ooh, that one's like actually creamy. I don't know that this brush is gonna work with that. No, I'm gonna try this silicone applicator for the shade Croaky. Ooh, that is just like gooey. Okay, interesting. It's almost like a cream formula. I don't know that that did much or not. I might be trying to gild the lily a little bit here. I think it did add a little bit of depth. And I want to do that on the lower lash line too, that same progression. I'm gonna use that first brush. This is a Nakia Joy Cosmetics lip brush, and going into Feeling Froggy. I'm gonna try to keep that really pretty close. Definitely getting a bunch of fallout here, which I never really mind because I like glitter, so not a big deal. But going into Lily Pad, and then into Fly Swatter. And I'm mostly just kind of getting that on the tip of the brush. To sort of carve that out. Now with another Rougher 28, I'm going to take Ribbit and take that on the inside above what I've laid down with the green, and I'm gonna try to incorporate some of this sort of purpley pink vibes. Although, man, these all have a little bit of green, which is kind of nice. It kind of works. So I'm gonna blend that to that. It's a little more sheer, which is nice, than what I already laid down. And then I'm going to I'm gonna try Leap and see what that looks like. Yeah, actually, I think that works. I am gonna clean this up a little bit here. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna do the other eye and the rest of my makeup, and I will be back. All right, so I am back. Well, this palette is really fun. It's very different. I feel like it's got a very wet formula. It's almost like a putty in certain ways, or certain shades are. Certain ones seem, you know, just kind of like really smooth shadows. This here and this one right here. But like this, I don't really want to push into it too much or anything, but like it kind of has this like putty texture to it. I don't know if you can tell. Anyways, it made it really easy to work with because they're pretty emollient. And I feel like they blended together remarkably well and like set into my skin really well. I mean, I guess I did have a primer on. Well, I had a primer on with powder, which I usually do for powder shadows, but I would say these are actually, they just feel kind of more creamy. Also, I love the look that I got with only shimmers. Like I did not use a matte on this, and there's enough pigment, I think. And I'm trying to tell whether I can see like the color shifts, and I think I can. And I think that purple in the like purple green, let's see, it was Hop Along or was it Fly Swatter? I think I sort of used both of these, but mostly this one. And there is a purple flip to that. I can't get it to show on camera. But I did use this one as well. I basically used these like in the corner, and I feel like you can see that. And it looks darker like here. I guess it just depends. I have sort of weird eyes the way that they're shaped for putting only the like duochrome shades there. A matte might have been a little more flattering for me to just like blend that out a bit, but I don't hate this at all. I actually really like it. And certainly my eye shape is not the fault of the palette. Anyways, what a fun, very springy kind of look. Also gave me an excuse to bring out my bright coral MAC lipstick. What is this called? I love this color. It's called Tropic Tonic. Anywho, yeah, I like this. I can't believe that I got this for the price that I did. I think it was well worth it. Oh, also, I got out my Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 3 palette to go into the like colorful sparkly highlighters because I thought that those, like this row right here, and I used the green one here and this sort of orangey one on different parts of my face to sort of highlight and bring out those like the kind of orange and green of that, or the coral and green. Anyways, I really like this palette. I think it's very fun. It's a very unique formula. I think it's just more wet than usual, and I'm hoping that yard work isn't, there we go. So I'm a fan. I would recommend this. I know that they will be restocking this. I will put a link to the Sugar Drizzle website down below, and I'm sure you can probably sign up for a restock or follow them on Instagram. I'll pop that here so that you know where to follow, and I'll put it in the description box as well. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to my subscribers. You're the best. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I certainly had a good time, and I hope that you're having a good day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.